Good morning. This is Morning Thoughts with Teresa Beam because I wake up early before dawn to get my dearest husband's breakfast and lunch ready, and we sit down and listen to our daily Bible readings and sip coffee and talk. And afterwards, when he goes to work, I sit and watch the sunrise, and it's a wonderful blessing, and it's a great time just to sit and think. Okay. I have a suggestion for this morning. Treat people better than they deserve. How you treat others tells more about you than them. So don't ever feel you must reflect other people's behavior, treating them equally as badly as they are treating you. That kind of equality will always make you miserable. Always respond to people with love, even when they insult, offend, or wound you. Treat them better than they deserve, and not only will that make you a wonderful person, it might be that you misunderstood them, and they didn't mean to hurt or offend you, and you just avoided an unnecessary disturbance in the peace and tranquility of your life. Okay, some of you may wonder, but should even a Christian treat a bad person better than they deserve? Well, let's define a bad person. My standard for a good and bad person is how sacrificial is their love. A saint, the best possible person, is the one who returns good for bad, love for wounds. They absorb the hurt and don't lash out. Then there's the rest of us. Those still on the journey to sainthood but haven't quite gotten there, oftentimes will strike back when we're wounded. Now, we're not bad people. It's just we're immature in our Christian journey. A truly bad person enjoys hurting others, even if they're not wounded. They hate goodness and want to wound people because they enjoy watching others suffer. Very few people are like this. My guess is if you just panicked and worried that this is you, it probably isn't. My guess is that if you were feeling guilty for hurting someone, it's probably because you were reacting against your own wounds. So I would be at peace. But if you do recognize that you are a bad person, get on your knees and repent and ask God to give you the courage and grace to be a good person. God is very forgiving. God died just so that bad people can become good. And you can start being good by treating others better than they deserve. So as Christians attempt to become saints with God's grace, we need to be very careful before we lash out at someone and think that they're a bad person. Learn their story. Make no assumptions nor judgments about them until after you have learned their story. Most people are not trying to hurt you. Many wounds in relationships happen because we misunderstand each other. I've been married for 33 years, and still I find I misunderstand what my husband is saying, and I think he's upset or angry, and I'm the one that's wrong. Sometimes, in fact, he is saying something wonderful, and I just didn't see it the way he was saying it. Most people deserve to be loved, so it's best to always treat people better than they deserve. For if a bad person gets your love and respect, then squanders it and is horrible to you, it's still worth it, because most often there will be the lonely, sad, or hurting heart that will receive the benefit of your generous love and respect. For more morning thoughts, go to sunbeamproductions.com. Have a blessed day.